Drones. They've gone from dropping bombs to dropping books and burritos, fighting fires, catching crims, smuggling smack, and tapping Paris. The civilian market for drones, or UAVs as they're also known, is increasing rapidly. One analysis estimated the US civilian drone industry alone would be worth around $2.2 billion by 2015. By 2020, this would rise to almost $8 billion. Figures for drone use in Australia are hard to come by. Documents from CASA, the Civil Aviation Safety Authority, show licensed drone pilots have almost tripled over the past year. On top of licensed users, there are even more unlicensed and hobbyist pilots. Parrot, probably the largest manufacturer of drones for the commercial market, says it has sold over 500,000 units globally, and that Australia is one of its largest markets worldwide. And with proposed changes to the way drone usage is licensed, the commercial market is set to explode. Ron Barch is an aviation law expert, and he's also the head of UAS International, which sells and distributes drones.
The affordability, because the price keeps on coming down, and the accessibility of being able to buy a wide range of UAVs off the internet has culminated in the fact that regulators and governments are getting very concerned as to how they're going to adequately harness this new technology.
This increased availability has resulted in drones being used for everything from firefighting to activism. Mark Pearson is a member of Animal Liberation New South Wales. He's been using drones to film farms.
Hector, the feisty hectocopter with 6 blades spinning around, has been very, very busy and has collated 4 lots of very important evidence showing misleading and deceptive conduct or failure to provide adequate shelter and protect animals from heat stress. So it's been busy and it's been effective and it's causing a storm.
Pearson's actions came up frequently in a recent parliamentary inquiry into privacy concerns around drones.
There is an enormous amount of surveillance which is a very strong public interest use in terms of firefighting and so on. So and farming groups and so on also can see enormous benefit for themselves in using unmanned devices, etc. However, some farmers have have been the subject to surveillance for by different organisations, and they feel that that's been an invasion of their privacy.
David Vale is a law academic and vice chair of the Australian Privacy Foundation. He says the current legal situation is not good enough to defend people's privacy from drone surveillance.
The legal situation for farmers or for anyone else is not very good. There's no constitutional right in Australia to virtually anything, including privacy. So for the farmers and for the rest of us, we're really not very well protected at all.
If society is going to benefit from the undoubted advantages that UAV and UAS operations provide, it's got to be made sure that there's an effective industry that's going to industry association that can work with the safety regulator, privacy issues and that, so that the maximum benefit for society can be achieved.
Now that we're across the current legal and ethical landscape, in our next video, we're going to see how hard it is to become a commercial UAV operator.